All right. Should be live. Let me see. All right. Okay. We are back. Sorry about that. The other stream died. And when it dies like that, I know that it's not going to come back. It never has come back. So just got to start up another one. Work in progress. Now, are you guys still in? Did you have to join the new stream? Because I tried to. I guess it is a new stream because the stream key is auto-generated, so. I started up the new stream from Streamlabs OBS, so it's probably a new one that you guys had to join. Or did you stay where you were and we're still back there? I don't think so, because it looks like it's a new one. But let me know if you got like a new notification and everything for it. But we had a little bit to go. I had already we finished up the 5 stars, and I'm working on okay, you got out and swapped. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it did, because I started a new one. It used to be easy to rejoin the old one, but the new Streamlabs OBS and all the event, the way they do it, I can't just reconnect to the old one. So now I got to create a new stream, which will hopefully send out new notifications that people have to join. But I don't know. Hey, Black Knight, you found me again. Well, this one will be short because we were already almost 3 hours into the other stream. And I'm just going to go through my 4 stars and then go take a break. Maybe go out, get something to eat with the money that Apex Predator sent. So what insights do you have since you're in the content creator program that you can mention without getting yourself in trouble? Well, that's just it. I can't mention anything. Everything that they talk about, unless they unless they explicitly say you can talk about this, you can't. We're under like an NDA, period. Anything that they do mention, we can say, then I do. Like with new champions, if it wasn't for the fact that you guys see the granted champions because I do the arena, and there's nothing that I can do about that, I wouldn't even be allowed to tell you that I was granted that champion. But since that's unavoidable, the best thing they can do is tell you, well, you can't speak on it. You can't even tell anybody, you know, yeah, I like him. Oh, no, he's not too good, and you'll just have to wait for the video. No, you can't do anything like that. Yeah, Apex Predator. Yeah, new stream. The other one died. And I really wish that they would do something. In Streamlabs OBS, you could manually set your settings, right? And on YouTube, you can manually set your settings, like your stream key. And so using the same stream key, you can go right to the same stream. So like what happened, I selected a stream key that I always use for my streams. Now, if Streamlabs was like OBS Studio, I would just set that same stream key up and I would have just reconnected. And the stream would have just come back and no one would have had to join a new stream. But after they updated, whoo, he does not want me to get that special 2 off, boy. I was like trying to just get to where I could spam that special 2. He did not want me to do that. All right, I'm still working on 6 stars. Only made it through 9 rounds of low ranked 5 stars, and most of my rank 5s then jumped to the 6 stars. Yeah. If I had your roster, but see, here's the catch 22. If I had your roster, I probably wouldn't be doing arena like this. And what I mean to say is, what you guys see me doing here, I do at least 3 times a day. But with that roster, I would probably only do it 1 time a day. Just when you see me stream, that's the only time you would see me do any kind of arena. That's the only time I would do any arena. But I actually do this 3 times a day. It goes faster when I'm not trying to read chat and stream goes down and have to redo stream. Yeah, I go much faster. But yeah, I play this game full time. When after the stream is done, I'm gonna go probably get something to eat, maybe play a game with my sister, maybe watch some anime with my sister. See, it's Monday. Yeah, maybe watch some anime early because we got a Bible group coming tonight. So we might watch some anime early. And when my 4 stars come off cooldown, I'll probably hit them up again. Because I want to allow for I want to allow for me going for Mojo if I change my mind. So I want to make sure I have a good head start still. Here we go. Hey, I already sang your song, Momo. You don't get 1 per stream. But yeah, this one will be a short one because we're just wrapping up the arena. But yeah, I would love it if Streamlabs went back to the way they used to be, because that's how they used to be. Well, on the plus side, when I upped the priority for the air server, it hasn't been lagging out, has it? I haven't had to click on it and have it do the little fast forward thing. So we might have at least found a way to solve it. But we'll see what tech support has to say. But now my solution, right now Windows 10 allows me to do that temporarily. I have to do that every time, but I'm seeing that there are ways, some hacks, maybe registry hacks, that will allow me to permanently set that setting. So I'm going to look into that also after the stream and see what we can do there. Because it does look like it has fixed it. It's technically... It's a new stream. Oh, technically it's a new stream. Yeah. It is a new stream. But if I was running OBS Studio, I would have reconnected the old stream. The reason that it's a new stream is because I ended the old stream and created a new one. But with the old way of Streamlabs OBS and OBS Studio, I could just reconnect. So I would have everything set up with my stream key. If you create a new stream key, it's a new stream. If it's the same stream key, it's the same stream, right? So you guys would still be there. YouTube, the way that they changed it, because it used to be if what happened earlier happened before YouTube changed a lot of stuff, that stream would have been dead and I would have had no choice but to start over. But with the new event thing, that stream actually stays until I actually tell it to end. So in that time, I could launch my stream server, streaming software, and with the same settings, I would have been back and I would have said, okay, we're just restarting up the stream. But because they updated the way they did, I don't have that. It's like there's a section where you might be able to do it and they tell you, well, this is experimental. I'm like, you used to have that functionality and now it's experimental. That means that they did almost like a rework, and now this functionality is redone completely. It's also what I would have to do if I want to stream to multiple. You remember I keep talking about streaming to Twitch and YouTube and maybe Mixer and some others using Restream IO. Problem is I would have to stream to that server directly, and it seems like Streamlabs OBS has to support it. They have, when they redid things, they basically made it so that they were tightly integrated with YouTube's new system. Haha, no special 3 for you. Loving AA in war. Yeah, now that you can see who you have to fight, AA is very viable. You just look, and as long as they are not bleed and poison immune, he's gonna tear him up. Nope. That's why I said what I said, Momo. You don't get one per stream unless it's a new day. One per day. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Gotta do it that way. Say, why, hey, Shadow, how far would you rank up a 5-star King Groot? Just as far as I have ranked him up. My King Groot is ranked 3. Yeah, it ain't no law, hyena. Nope. I'm the Lord here. I make the law. All right, Twitch is actually pretty cool. Been hanging in Metaphor's stream lately. Twitch is better than YouTube when it comes to streaming. Hands down. I would be streaming there if the community was there. Brian Grant tried streaming over there and came back. You would have to get partnered also over there, which he had a hard time doing. And, you know, he's larger than I am. And the people that followed him is still larger than I am. And he wasn't able to get partnered. And he's trying to do this thing for a living, you know? So he couldn't do that. And that's why I was thinking I could stream on both at the same time. Slice'em does that, I know. And that way, you know, people could, if they wanted to donate and support the channel, they could do super chats on YouTube. They could send me PayPal, Cash App. You know, there'd be multiple ways, and I wouldn't need to be partnered, because being partnered on Twitch means they want me to sign an exclusive contract not to stream on any other platform. That reminds me of Microsoft. I don't like that kind of thing. I don't like being bound. I'm almost done with building Streak and then doing my 6 stars, and I'm at 6.4 million. And just look at that. You've probably not been doing it for that long because you've been doing your 6 stars. I'm not at 6.4 yet, and I've been going for almost 3 hours. Technically, it's a new day for me. Yep, for you, not for me. Yep, you'll have to come back tomorrow if you want to get it again. And I am, we're getting closer. If you guys saw the video of the unboxing of the webcam and the green screen, we're getting closer. I played around with it yesterday, and I don't like where the camera is angled. I don't have anything to prop it up. I was gonna go get some books and stuff to prop it up. And then I thought, you know what? Let me see, because I remember seeing a tripod, and they had a couple, but the tripod that I liked was a nice little small one that goes right on the desk. And it was like 10 bucks. $9.99. So I ordered that. It should come here tomorrow. And then I'll set it up on the tripod and see how I like the angle there, because I didn't want everybody looking up at me. Might see all up in my nose and stuff. We don't want all that. So next step after the tripod and getting the angle proper will be the green screen, getting that working. I don't know right now what I even need to do to make it go transparent, so I'm going to look that up. I don't know if it's some software I need or whether Streamlabs OBS already has it, but I'll find out. It's not that hard. I just haven't ever looked into it before. I know what it does. I just don't know how to do it. And once I have that done, I will start playing around with the layout. And like I said, I already have ideas. I may take away the last super chatter and the donators from up top. Move Shadow Legend, Bringer of Shadows, and maybe Shadow Dweller up there. Or remove the Cash App link. Remove the LordShaedow up there. That'll give me a lot more. Move everything, Shadow Legend, Bringer of Shadows, Shadow Dweller. Move that up so that I have plenty of room below. And then that will be where the webcam goes. I'm trying not to make too many changes to the current layout. So we'll see. See, like 2/3 of 6 stars left. Oh yeah, I wish I had that many. Sorry, Shadow, but the one who makes the law is Momo. Nope. Shadows. We're in the shadows. It is my domain. Huh. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Aw, yeah. You saw how I was able to block it? Thanks to Limber. Get on out of there. All right. Meta managed it, and he's not big at all. Managed what? He got to partner. Maybe they've changed. I don't know. I know they denied Brian Grant. Come on, thing. Woo! Woohoo! We cooking with grease. All right. What's the update on face reveal? Did the stuff get delivered? Anthony, you must not have been watching. I made a video on it this morning. I started around same time as you. My rounds are slower without suicides, though. Yeah, but they are way more lucrative. So, woo. Yeah, I wish I had that many. Larry just answered as I was asking. Okay, I was gonna say, I made a video on it too. See, I may go for Mojo again since he needs the dupe. All right, yeah, let's do that. Unpopular opinion, but Stand Your Ground is one of the best masteries. Stand Your Ground is good for defense if you have champions that block a lot, aka Mordo. Otherwise, there's just better points, better places to put your points. So yeah, he got affiliated or whatever it's called. Yeah, now he can't stream on YouTube though, right? Isn't that one of the contract deals? Once you are affiliated, partnered, whatever they call it, you can no longer do any streams. He can do videos, but no longer stream anywhere else on any other platform. I am not about that life. Microsoft did that back in the day. I worked for a company. It was a company that, let me see, if you have lived in Georgia, there's a company called Radiant Systems. When you go to the movies, there's a kiosk where you get your tickets and everything. This is the company that made those and the software in Georgia. They also wrote pay at the pump software. I contracted with them for a little bit. They were a C++ shop. Okay? C++. Everything they did in C++. We got to a project that needed a GUI interface. And so I said, well, Microsoft doesn't have really a product for that, for the GUI. They had VB, a different language, but it wasn't C++. But then there was one by Borland, C++ Builder. It was beautiful, and it would have all been in the same language that we already were. They couldn't do it because they had a contract with Microsoft. And even though Microsoft didn't have a C++ product, they did have a competing product. And so no, if they had done that, they would have lost all of the special deals and everything Microsoft gave them. Very exclusive contracts. I don't like them. If your product is good and it's better, it's the best option, then we'll use it. Compete fairly. Don't tell me, no, you can't do it. If you're doing it for me, you can't do it for anybody else, regardless of why you might want to. No. Stand on your own merits. So I've been using Max Stand Your Ground for a while, and it's come in clutch so many times in offense. Okay. I've tried it before, and unless they changed it, it didn't help me out a lot. And I wanted those points elsewhere. Like Limber, how you feel about Stand Your Ground is how I feel about Limber. I used to not like Limber at all, but it has come in so useful. I can't do that prove yourself, vision, mesmerize thing without Max Limber. So helpful. But that's where my points go. I could take those points and put them in max out Stand Your Ground, but no. See, no idea. He said he didn't want to stream on YouTube anymore, though. Then that would be perfect. As long as you don't want to, then that's fine. But unless they've changed, they do not allow you to stream on other platforms. You can have actual music. Oh yeah, absolutely. And they'll just mute it out for the playback. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I was even talking about going to Twitch for my other channel that I haven't created yet. Once I got the new PC, we're getting the webcams straightened out and all that. I still have graphics to be done. I want to get that banner redone. Already got the new profile. And then I'm going to launch another channel. And on that channel, I'm going to be playing a variety of games. You know, me and Sis are going to play games like, we can't play it because we don't have an Elgato. We can't stream it. But, you know, on the PlayStation 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, if you're familiar with that game, that's the kind of game that we love to play together. And we could stream that. So that's the kind of thing that I'd be doing on the other channel. It'd be a variety of games. Maybe Portal 2 would also be on there. You know, I'd maybe come out with a schedule, you know, for until the games were completed. You know, maybe every Monday would be this game, you know, Tuesdays would be this game, you know, whatever I wanted to do. And that way people that wanted to watch me play this game or that game could tune in on that time. And I was planning on doing that on Twitch. But people were like, no, don't do that. So then I thought, all right, well, I'll do it, but I'll dual stream it. But Streamlabs OBS is, they updated. It used to be that it would have been easy. I would have set my settings, streamed to the server for a restream, and then I'd be good. But now it's so integrated with YouTube to create a new stream. I don't know. It doesn't seem as straightforward. Ricardo, what is up, man? Haven't seen you in ages. What's going on? Finally had a chance to pop in and see you again. Yes, yes. What's up, man? For you guys that don't know, Ricardo Slugberg, as you see, is a member. He's one of like 3 members of the channel, which means that they pay every month a membership fee to help support the channel. Ricardo is the author of the Aunt May website. That is who that is. So just in case you guys did not know, but good to see you, bud. Yeah, Dev Talk. That's exactly what Microsoft did back in the day, and I am not a fan. Remember, they got actually taken to court and they lost. Not that it made any difference to them, but they actually did lose because they abused monopolistic power. They were a monopoly, and they used their monopoly power to take out businesses. They were like the ultimate gangster, but they're actually not as good as some of the others. They were just up and comers. I think IBM is much worse, but they know how to do it. But Microsoft, they would tell you, oh, you know, that's a nice product you got there. Want to sell it? And if you said no, what they did is they would get together a team, create some product. It probably would be inferior to that one. But because it's Microsoft, because they have all of the deals, those exclusive deals, they had a ready-made market for it. And once people had that, why would they buy your product? And they would run you out of business. They would give it away for free. Remember, well, you guys are probably, a lot of you are too young, but Netscape, which is the company that, you know, Firefox and all of that, they use the same code base. Netscape, that used to be their business. They did browsers. Microsoft did an operating system. And when Netscape would not sell them the browser, what Microsoft did, they came out with Internet Explorer, and then they integrated it with Windows and just gave it away for free. And you had a big argument. Some people said, well, it's their right to do whatever they want. They can give it away for free if they want to. But their purpose, because they were a monopoly, there are rules. And they violated them. And they got caught many years later. But by that time, Netscape was already done. They had turned over the code base to another group. That's what we have with Firefox. And yeah, they went into I think they partnered with Sun Microsystems and developed other products, application servers and things like that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Caught me coming in, eh? There we go. Yeah, a little history. Raven Knight, what's up, man? Max Limber and 1 point in Stand Your Ground is where it's at. I just have no use for it. I've got places I want to put those points. I don't have enough points. If I had more points, then I would put it in there. Well, maybe I would. I'd probably put it in a I'd put it in a not double edge. Deep Wounds and Assassin before I did that. Don't need more than 1 point in Stand Your Ground. But to get it, you have to put 1 point in Perfect Block as well, if I remember correctly. So that's 2 points. If you're interested, you should talk to Meta. I really don't know any of the details. See, so you should switch to Twitch for karaoke. Start a karaoke machine fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, I like Twitch. I've never streamed on Twitch, but I actually like Twitch better than YouTube for streaming. I like the way they do things. They're, the rules, the fact that you can play whatever you want. I like that. You just have more freedom. But then, all that freedom comes at the price of you not being able to stream anywhere else if you want to be affiliated. Now, I don't need to be affiliated. I might not make as much because I'm not. But as long as I had faithful followers willing to donate regularly, you know, there's many different ways that people can do without being affiliated with Twitch. I definitely am thinking of doing that for other games. Maybe I'll start an Elgato. The only thing with the Elgato capture card, though, too many people complain about the adapter. But if I want to live stream like Horizon Zero Dawn, would need an Elgato to do that. Otherwise, we just got to get some games. And see, my friends have been wanting me to play with them because I used to do that. We used to play, and I love co-op games. We used to play games like Serious Sam and just have a blast. And this was before live streaming was a big thing. But some of the time, what we used to do is we would all get on the phone together. Since it was normally just a few of us, it was usually 3 of us. If there was more, because we did get a couple other people, then we would hit up like Ventrilo. And what was the other one? It wasn't Skype. There was another one before Ventrilo or Vent. I forget. But we used to conference in on this other software. And that's how we would play these games. And there were so many games that we would like to play. Some of them are MMOs, but most of the time when we played games like that, it was co-op games. And we would play it until we were over. They got me to play Left 4 Dead. I don't like playing zombie stuff. But they did get me to play it, though. And see, we could stream that, too. Oh, yeah. Now, why wasn't that a parry? Okay. I got you. Oh, no, you don't. I'm the real Killmonger. Eat all that. The 50% in Stand Your Ground feels a lot more like 70-80. Always use it when fighting Dorm, so I don't proc a dex on his heavies. Yeah, this was not that useful for me. It did not proc often enough for me. I'll tell you when I tried it. I tried it back when the AI would fire off a heavy and I would get locked into place. I hated that. Because what would happen is I wasn't able to evade, it would only block. And of course I would eat the heavy. And so I got Stand Your Ground. I maxed it out. And I played for a while. You know how I play. You see how I'm in the arena all the time, right? I played for a while. And it did not proc for me at all. And I said, okay, well, won't be putting points into that. And I never did again. You know, so maybe they got it fixed. Maybe something was wrong at the time. Maybe it's better now. But that was my experience. And I played. I left it in there for a few days worth of arena. And I think I tried some other content too. And I would purposely just hold block to see if it would do it. Let them fire off their heavy. Wouldn't do it. All right. There we go. All right. Get some Elsa. Woo! There we go. All right. Let's see. I maxed out Stand Your Grind versus my girlfriend, but it didn't work out, so I don't put any points in it anymore. Wow. Anthony. Yeah, that's not gonna work. She's got the ultimate block breaker. Yeah, I know, Raven Knight. Sometimes I put on slow mode, which kind of kills that. But it's annoying to everybody else. But I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. We had actually been going for almost 3 hours before, and we're almost at 40 minutes now. But I've already gone through all of my maxed out 4 stars. We're doing my 440s now. Like I said, I'm doing this just in case I change my mind and decide to go for Mojo. Otherwise, I don't use my 440s. I only use my 440s when I go for a champion. So I'm doing this as if I'm going for him. And then tomorrow, sometime, I will make a decision whether I'm actually going to go for him or just get milestones in the other arenas. Pad that unit. And with what I think is going to be going on this week, I probably just need to go for milestones. Like I said, already I know tomorrow my mom wants to go to the bank, and it's not a quick stop at the bank either, so she can get some of her legal affairs in order. You know, make sure that her account that I already have access to is actually legally turned over to me upon her death, or if she's incapacitated. You know, like, say she ended up in the hospital and maybe a coma or, you know, something like that. Well, that account still needs to be managed, and my and the bills need to still be paid, and she wants to make sure that all of that can happen regardless, you know, because if she's just incapacitated, eventually she want to come home and want to have a home to come to, you know. That's just her thinking. So we'll make sure that nothing crazy happens, but that's going to take a little bit of time. So we'll see. We'll see where I'm at. Like I said, I'm not really feeling like going for him right now, but tomorrow I might do that. Read last, it got caught in the spam. What? You said bye? I thought you were saying bye to him. Oh. I see. See, going for Mojo. Sanmio. Yeah, it scrolled up really fast. That's what happened. Hopefully I answered that. Microsoft straight up bought Hotmail, Vizio, Skype, and others. Exactly, Nomar. And the people they couldn't buy out, they competed against and put out of business. And a lot of times they bought them out just to kill the product. Oh yeah, they did some stuff. And remember, I'm a software developer. That was my world. I was very familiar with it. All right. If you use willpower, it makes stand your ground a lot more feasible since you already need 15 points in defense. I don't even have to sacrifice any points at all. Just use it as one of my first 50. Oh, you sacrifice points. You just don't sacrifice points in that. But you're sacrificing points because you only have a limited number. You don't have the same points that I do. Do you have maxed out Limber? Did you max out Despair? You sacrifice somewhere. I loved Left 4 Dead's mechanics. Really great way to encourage coordination and cooperation, communication over over lone wolfing. Yeah, we did have fun. I remember the witch in one of them. See, when I play games like that, I have a very no-nonsense, realistic approach. They like to be doing crazy stuff. I heard a little girl crying. They wanted to investigate. I said, I'll be right here. You go ahead and investigate that. Let me know how that turns out for you. He did, too. And he came running. I'm like, why are you going to bring it all back here? I would have tried to get your body. See, I ain't no good. There was another time we were playing Ashron's Call. And there was this dungeon. We walked in, and you could jump down. And you could see some of the monsters and everything in there. And they looked pretty high level. And my friend was like, let's go explore. I said, I don't see a way for me to get right back out. I don't know whether if I jump down, they're all going to jump me. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going down there. He said, come on. I said, nope. So he went by himself. And then he started crying as he was running. But he made it out. He didn't fight. He didn't do anything because them things were way too high for him. Okay. Oh, did you? I'm trying, Raven Knight. I'm trying to figure out why Nightbot doesn't catch that. I don't know if it's possible. I wonder if I am going to need to build my own if I want to do it. But all you have to do, you have to keep a log, which Nightbot already does. And when someone sends a message, compare it to the last message that they sent. If it's the same, they get a mark. Check again. If it's the same and they have a mark, kill it. timed out. Boom. And you should be able to configure that. So I might, say, all right, they can send the message 3 times before timeout or 2 times before timeout. Not once, but it would have to be 2, 3, 4, etc. See, back from gym. What did I miss? Oh, you missed everything, PMP. Stream done gone down. This is a new stream. And I'm getting to the end of my roster here, or the roster that I use. This is the end of the innocent. So, let's see. So we're winding down. Really long stream. The first stream was almost 3 hours. Look at that. And I was full. I was full when I started streaming. So, yeah. It's been almost now, it's closing in on 4 hours of gaming this. Although some of that was, of course, messing with the stream, restreaming, or creating a new stream. So, but still. There we go. New stream equals new Mojo song. Nope. You mean Momo? Yeah. Nope. But yeah, Sanmio, I don't know. Right now, I am not feeling like going for him. However, just in case I change my mind, I'm going all out. And so by tomorrow morning, maybe I'll have a better idea. We'll know what his cutoff was, and maybe I'll say, we'll see, because we're going to go to the bank. But when I go for a champion, we can always, I schedule things around it. So we're going to try to go in the morning. So I will get my 5 stars on cooldown, 4 stars on cooldown, and then we could run to the bank while they are on cooldown. So, and it's a local bank, so it's real close. It's actually within walking distance. So, don't know how long that's going to take, the paperwork and all of that. So it shouldn't actually disrupt things very much. So if I really want to go for them, I want to be in a position to do that. Now, if I didn't mind spending units, then I could just make up in units, refreshing and boosting what I'm not able to do. Like if it takes really long and I miss a round of 4 stars, maybe 2 or 3, then like on day, the last day, I might decide to just refresh and boost. Because if I want to get him, I already know that I need to put up like 60 million. I know that. Less arena, more singing. Oh, Lord, no, y'all don't want that. Took my Aegon to rank 5 for level up. Nice. If I had him, he sure would go up. And may I say again, I've already mentioned it already, but these arm pads, very nice buy for 20 bucks. I don't know how long they'll last, but very nice. I've had my arm resting on them for the entire stream. Almost 4 hours. No pain in my arms. I could not do that before. Before it was hard plastic. It would cut off my circulation. And I was always moving my arms off of the arms to give them a little rest. Loving these. The only drama in this stream is whether or not we need 2 Momo songs per stream. We do, by the way. Nope. I heard cutoff was 52, but no confirmation. Go for him. Go for Mojo. Like I said, it'll depend. Because I am going to go for the selector crystal. Definitely. I am going for the selector crystal. I want that Thor. Not Thor Ragnarok. I want that OG Thor. And he really needs to be awakened. So I'm probably going to go for him both times. Oh yeah, PMP. Yes, hit that like button. Even for the new stream, so I won't delete this one. Otherwise, I was thinking of deleting it. Look at that. That lagged. It's the only reason he got to hit me. Why would it lag right at that moment? I don't know. Yeah, Black Knight said he put up 55 and ranked 127. So yeah, might be. And I know I can put up 55. I've done it many a time. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing all of this right now, and I'll hit up my 4 stars when they come off cooldown for the rest of the day. Hit my 5 stars up tonight. That way, in the morning, if I say, you know what, I am going to go for him, then I'll be in a position to do that. All right, so at this point, I have gotten a death match. Captain America, Black Bolt, Punisher, Winter Soldier, Daredevil, Black Panther, they are all rank 4s. However, I have gotten a death match from getting these guys. So we are going to stop right there. I'm not risking it. It's not worth it. So, and yeah, exactly. Even though he went for, in the 50s, there's no telling. If he jumps high like Longshot jumped, then I'm not going to be able to get him. And see, I don't like that. I'm not a gambler. And to me, that's more of a gamble. See, in the 40s, I'm good because I'm going to put up a lot, and chances are they're not going to jump that high. But Longshot jumped 10 million from round 1 to round 2. So, I don't know. Okay, True Coast did finally come out with 52. All right. Then maybe I'll go for him. See, that's what I was waiting for. I wanted to see what True Coast said. And usually I find that out in the morning. So, yeah, I could do it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Let me see if there's anyone streaming. So hold on for a moment. See if we got someone. All right, Rich the Man. It's showing me he's streaming.
Be cool if it would actually come.
There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Rich the Man. If you guys would follow me, there's the link. Type out hashtag out of the shadows, so he knows I'm sending him some love. And I will see you there because I will be there for a little while. So take care. Don't forget to click like before you leave. And yes, Anthony, prayers for my stepdad if you pray. Positive thoughts and vibes if you don't pray. Whatever you are willing to do, please do. All right, so take care. Yes, thank you, Ricardo, for showing up. I missed you. So good to see you, man. But take care, everyone. And you all have a blessed day.